Yeah, I like to give a shout out to the 111, to my rest in peace homeboy Rum Devil. I had to remember that because then you had little Rum Devil, Keyshawn Gray. He used to claim 11-5, but Rum Devil from in hood, yeah, that's the homeboy. Rest in peace. I think Cuz, got killed out of town. Cuz they got into it with some homies out of town. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. So I brought all the 4 trades that was in the Riverside area, in Moreno Valley. And we mobbed up to the Broadway Park, I think it was called. Went up there to assist the homeboy. We ain't gonna be doing that. Yeah, that was my dude, Rum Devil. I love you, cuz. Rest in peace.
For the dime moves in the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole, for the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you've been through, shit you had to go tend to. Your mama gave birth on the turf, I know them killers you kin to. This for the lost generation, broke as hell, mad and impatient. But if you know your history, you can't have a strong foundation, baby. Kev Mac video, you know this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul, represent your ghetto, baby.
So y'all got 4 trays in the IE?
Oh yeah, most definitely. This the homies. You got a lot of down sets outside of LA that's down out there. The Rubidoux West Side PJs, they with the business. The East Side 1200 blocks, they with the business. You got the other shit all out there where you got the 4 trades in Indio. You got homies all out there. I did a lot of recruiting out there with the homies, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got some solid homies from come out there that's with the business.
What y'all got 4 trades in other states?
Oh yes, we got them, and I learned a lot when I went to trade there. You got from I hear they in New York, Florida, Virginia, but I always knew about the ones in Fort Worth, Texas. That's why I was in the feds. I was trying to get to that thing out there. Yeah. They got some down homies. You got down homies all through those Midwestern states. You hear what I'm saying? Got some down homies all up through there, especially out of Oklahoma. The little crips out there be cool. You got like 5-7 Hoovers out of Tulsa, and you got 9-0s out of Oklahoma City, and shotguns out of Oklahoma City. The homies be with the business from out there. Yeah, they straight, all out of Texas. Yeah, down homies, love them to death.
You in tune with the Crips nationwide, I see.
Oh, yeah. I was one of the youngsters that was taking that reckless shit across the United States when I was a kid, on the hustle. When we was hustling back then. Yeah, I apologize to all the parents that lost kids to that senseless violence, because I was responsible for a lot of shit because I didn't know. I wasn't conscious of what I was doing to my community, as a whole.
With that said, give me a message to the youth or the parents that might be watching. Give me a message to them.
Man, look, man, you got your kids out there, man. You hug them and tell them you love them, man. And to the homies that took part in this self-destruction, homie, just like we sacrificed and took a chance on life, we got to sacrifice and straighten it out, homie. Like I said earlier, it's an uphill battle for our survival, homie. Like I said, I love my homies, man. Especially my young ones like Touche and Preach and all the young ones come up under me. I love them, homie. But then, I don't know the ones that came up under them. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Touche and Preach and all that. I know them, but then after you get behind that generation, I don't really know those dudes. So, and I've been gone all those years. But the thing is, I don't know them, but I know the right ones. You follow what I'm saying? The dudes got to reach these dudes to save our communities, homie, because y'all got to look at what's going on, not only in LA and other cities and states, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to find ourselves, man. It's an uphill battle for our survival, homie. I'm not saying this because I'm soft or I don't care what nobody think. I don't care how tough you is, or what you done did, or what you think I don't see none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my people as a whole, homie. You know what I'm saying? Then, even to be called neighborhood lover, I don't have a problem with you calling me a neighborhood. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But still, as a whole, we need to reach out and grab each other and hold each other. I'm talking the Crips. Then we go to the other side and embrace the other homeboys that y'all willing to embrace, homie. Because life is real, homie, and death is real. You see that grave is swallowing us up. I don't know when I'm going to die. I'm 57 years old right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't promote and I don't support stupidity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming to mingle or talk. This is why I went to the homeboy, Pretty Boy funeral from 60. Because Cuz was on, man, me and Cuz had a deep conversation. Cuz thing was to see all the homies up under one roof, the Crips. You know what I'm saying? And let us just find each other, just hug each other, homie. That's why when I went to Fat Dog funeral, cuz I cried. I went and got a chair away from the Five Deuces and everybody up there, and I was just crying. I couldn't believe how much love and unity it was up there, cuz.
Excuse me, y'all gotta kind of bear with me. I'm kind of tall. Hey, y'all gotta kind of bear with me. I've been up all night. One of my homegirls, Londi. I'm Cinbad from the East Side, Four Tray East Side. I'm gonna keep it original. But I've been up all night. My homegirl Londi, my rest in peace homegirl Buddha, and rest in peace homeboy Bird Train. Mama Frankie died last night, and I've been up all night. I'm kind of upset. But first off, I'd like to give my love and condolences to Fat Dog family members and West Town homeboys. I spoke with 3 of my homeboys on death row. Trey Dog from East Side Kitchen, Loco from 190 East Coast, and Lil Wiz from St. Andrew Park, ETG. They all send their love and condolences. You know, I was reminiscing with a couple of my homeboys, quite a few of my homeboys. 2 of them I have on my back, Ant Dog and Crazy. And we was reminiscing about the past with Fat Dog. Fat Dog was a positive homeboy. I had a lot of personal experience with homeboys like that. And I'm proud to say Cuz is my homeboy. I don't care, you can't tell me nothing. I'm stubborn, I come up under my OG homeboys, and I know the history, and I'm gonna follow that history and keep that respect for my older homeboys, 52nd Street, 5 Trey Avalon. You're not gonna convert me, you're not gonna change me, I'm gonna stand firm on who I am and how I get down. But like I was saying, I was sharing with the homeboys when I was a kid. Back in the days, they had a pet shop on Santa Barbara and Woodline back in the days. And I'm trying to mimic it, the little fist fighting that's going on with the 5.2s and the 4.3s. Now, mind me, I wasn't blessed with my older brother in St. Dwayne fight game. And to be honest, my fight record is maybe, I'd have had probably 1,700 fights and might have only won 72. But I get down. Because of homeboys like this. Well, I get in the scuffle with a dude, you know, he young like me, a little older, a little taller, maybe 6'2", 6'3", skinny dude. I don't know, he's some type of 32nd Street outlaw, some type of outlaw or something. We get in the scuffle. You know, thank God Fat Dog was there to break it up. You know, I'm crying and stuff. Fat Dog sit me down. He really schooled me like a homeboy. This is what homeboys did back then. He sat down and talked to me because he seen something in me. It was a flame he know that needed to be united. He seen that seed in me that needed to be planted. So he sit there and he talked to me and gave me ghetto surviving skills that I needed to take through the system. I not only took that ghetto surviving skills he planted in me, and I took that stuff through County Camp, California Youth Authority, the Crip module 4700, 4800 with other Crips that didn't want me in there, and I did it. You know what I'm saying? I went to the state penitentiary, 26 years in the Fed. I did, never snitched. And these are what we call homeboys. Fat Dog not only did stuff for the homies in there, Cuz took a fade for a younger homeboy that was fighting a bigger homeboy like 6 feet, some Fat Dog fighter. I felt good, but I was pissed because the older homeboy not supposed to be doing it. That's why your homeboy Virgil in the wheelchair, I make it clear every time I hit the yard, you got a problem with V, I'm taking all V Virgil fade. Your homeboy little man fired you. I'm taking all these fades. This is what I do. And going back to that fight, Fat Dog sit there telling me that I won that fight. And for the likes of me, I couldn't figure out what the hell did he see that I didn't see. Hey, because my mama name is Barbara Ann. That Santa Barbara sign looked like it said Barbara Ann. The dude drugged me up and down Santa Barbara. But as I got older, I realized what Fat Dog was doing. He was planting a seed in me that needed to be watered and throw that gas on me that needed to be flying. Because I made it, and I ain't no snitch, and I'm going to stand firm. I don't care who got a problem with what I got on my shirt. I'm from 4 Trey East Side, 5 Deuces my homeboy, 5 Trey Avalon is my homeboy. You're not going to change me, you're not convert me. It is real imperative that homies from down here teach your history to homeboys in order for us to put those building blocks back together and came together. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do as one. Because there's a force that's bigger than all of us that's trying to take us to our knees. You got the city of Las Vegas that loses approximately $3 million a day, every day. You got the city of Las Vegas that grosses in over $1 billion every day. You got the city of Las Vegas that pays over $1 million every day to the light company. These folks want to build casinos along this Venice shoreline. Once they get that stuff built, they take that clientele from Vegas, they turn back those Jim Crow laws, and they incarcerate us, the blacks and the browns in here. So you got to come together. It's important that you older homeboy, Crazy Poke, Caesar Mike, you really know Fire Travel Line, preach that word to our homeboy. I'm out of here. Three's up.
And when I walked to my car, the support I got walking to my car from homies up there, cuz. You know what I'm saying? what the coasts and the Broadways is doing is something that need to be spoke about. But here it is, you got something positive that been going on 5 years, you don't hear nothing talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But it was some bad dudes that be spitting it out the air. You know, you follow that. That's a format that everybody need to follow, homie. You know what I'm saying? Not saying out of fear of tucking our tails, because ain't no sets in LA busters, even the smallest neighborhoods. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can lose their life at any given time, man. You know? Tomorrow is not promised, homie. So what we got to do to make good for the day, let's do it, homie. You know what I'm saying? As a whole, cuz. You know?
After your epic speech at Fat Dog's funeral, have you seen a difference with Crips as far as the conversation about peace?
Man, I was surprised to understand and run into a lot of dudes. Even after I did that speech, several individuals came to me asking me to speak at their little events, you know what I'm saying, to the youth. You know, I seen something in that area, man, just to go over there with the 5 deuces. I'm like, woo, I ain't hung out with these dudes in 40-something years. You know what I'm saying? It was just love, homie. You know what I'm saying? And it just like, you know, one thing I respect about the 5 deuces, they still got a cool understanding in their community. You know what I'm saying? And they always willing to listen. You know what I'm saying? Their legacy is already established. They not trying to prove nothing to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Fortran 5 deuces, it's the same bloodline. You know?
All right, that's it.